Broadcasting live from the Frontierland Shooting Exposition, it's Contemporary Inc. with me, Bill Blair. So I think I might have left this out of the previous episode, but we actually have a release date. We've got kind of a staggered release with this game, which I think you're going to find frustrating, maybe, depending on where you live and the quantity of game stores in your area. But like I said, it's staggered. So we're looking at mid-August 2023 release for Lorcana products at your local game store. Now, I don't know if that means places that already have cards and such, board games, but it looks like Ravensburger is trying to tell their core retail people that they care. They're giving them a 2-week head start on big box stores like Target, Walmart, and Best Buy. You're still going to be able to get those cards there, but not until like September 1st. So starting mid-August, you're going to be able to go in, well, hopefully, if they're not sold out in the first 5 minutes, you're going to be able to go in and purchase the cards that you want from your local game store, supporting small businesses, and commiserate with other players, talk with the staff, maybe pick up that choice card to fill in your collection. As far as what's going to be on sale, there's a couple of items. The first thing, and what I'm really interested in, is the starter decks. I know what you're thinking. There's never any good cards in a starter deck. It's always the same old stuff. But they're also made to be played. So there's none of this screwing around, trying to figure out what works on your own. You can use these as a base to play with your friends until you're absolutely sick of these decks. But you've already been buying the boosters. You swap out the cards you like. Maybe you build your deck from scratch. We already know how the decks work. The starter decks are 60 cards each, and they're going to come in combinations of 2 colors of ink. So there's Amber and Amethyst, Emerald and Ruby, and Steel and Sapphire. Each deck has a booster pack of 12 cards. One of them is going to be a foil card. 2 of them are going to be rare, super rare, or legendary. So you're going to get something interesting and a foil card. I think they know where their bread is buttered. There's a gift set with 4 booster packs, 2 oversized foil cards, 2 foil game cards, which seem to be the same as the oversized cards. And then that also comes with more tokens and chits and things. There's also the Illumineer Trove, which has 8 booster packs, 2 deck boxes, a player guide, and a storage box. I think I'm actually going to get a couple of those because it works out the price-wise. It's like $50. And those 8 packs are basically $50 anyway. So if you had planned on buying more than a couple, but less than a whole case, it might make financial sense to get the other deck boxes and the player's guide for the extra $2 that it's going to cost you to get the Illumineer Trove. And then, of course, there's the boxes of boosters. I'm going to get 2, maybe, because, you got to have one to rock and one to stock. I plan on opening a lot of these. I plan on opening a lot of these booster packs. Just an interesting side note. These oversized cards that are available in the gift box are confusing to me. I mean, it's the kind of thing that, you'd want to put up on a wish board or just sort of frame it and put it on your wall. We've seen cards like this given away as promos for decades. And as far as their collectability goes, I don't think anything can surpass the Black Lotus giveaway that came with Scry magazine, I want to say in 1996. And I actually had one of those, and I have no idea where it is. But they command a hefty price tag on the secondary market, whereas other cards from that series just don't. I'm not sure if those oversized cards, because they're so available, are ever going to have the collectability of something like that Black Lotus. But, maybe in 25 years we'll find out. But like I said, the collectability of these things is, well, hot right now. It's mid-January, and let's take a look at where those D23 cards are at, just for fun. The Hook card, which had been going for a considerable amount of money for those of us who get paid by the hour, is now up to $1,900.76, a gain of $600. And that's actually the smallest gain of all these cards. So if you're looking to get it on the low end, Robin Hood is coming in at $2,950. That's a gain of $1,600 in just a few weeks. Maleficent has seen some gains, but and is impressive, as most dragons are, at $2,950, but only saw a gain of $1,300. Cruella de Vil still beating out Captain Hook with a price of $2,500, right on the nose. That's a gain of $1,200. Stitch, not a fan favorite apparently, only gaining $900 for a total of $2,716. Mickey again coming in at $3,051, and again this was the promo card that was just given away. And Elsa, the Snow Queen in our hearts, at $4,050, a gain of $1,700. Now, again, these are not raw card prices. These are graded cards that are sealed in plastic. These particular cards were graded by the PSA company, and they were all graded as 10s out of 10. They're pristine, mint condition. And on eBay, they're garnering these prices for a game that won't come out until August. I'm sure you're all thrilled to find out what they go for then. Well, that just about does it for the Minisode. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.